Hi, I'm Will Means with Champion, and I'm going to take you through our newest Kitchen Innovation Award, which is our food waste reduction system. So what we've been able to do here is we've taken a big look at food waste because it's a big issue today. We're still recycling more than we ever were, but we're not keeping up with the true demand that all the restaurants and colleges, universities, and hospitals are producing for food waste. So a traditional way to process food is using a pulping system. But the problem with pulpers are that they're very loud, they're high maintenance issues, and they use a pretty good amount of water. So we took a look at that and we came up with what we call our SSG system, more or less slow speed grinding. And it's operating right behind me. So what I want to show you is kind of how the system works. And the system is on right now, and you can hopefully hear me very clearly, which you could never do on a pulping system. So this system is 70% quieter, uses 60% less energy, and the maintenance in it is very, very low, if at all. It's actually got a self-cleaning function. So we're gonna go ahead and feed it some carrots so you can gotta get a feeling of how these cutters work. So these cutters are actually slowly grinding it. It looks like a very large paper shredder. But this is a great way to process food waste because it can handle a very large amount of food, and it really doesn't need water. But we do need to use water in the system so we can transfer the food waste. And you'll see we actually pump it up in the clear acrylic pipe so you can see how we're able to shred the food waste down. It's going to pump it up and over, and then the next process is to take the water out of the system. But what makes this system so very unique to Champion is the fact that we can actually use the wastewater from our dish machine to feed the waste system. So we can cut our fresh water by up to 90%. So this is the second part of our slow speed grinding system. It's taking the water out of the food waste. And this is very unique to Champion as well, and part of the reason we got the Kitchen Innovation Award. This is a centrifuge. The way the centrifuge works, it's like a nice laundry machine at your house. It uses very high speed centrifugal force to actually wring the water out. And we use an auger in the middle to separate the food waste. This actually produces a very much a drier product. And another big advantage of this system is that pulpers are very difficult to clean, but with this it actually goes into a self-cleaning function where it sprays out this part of any debris that's left over. So I'm going to go ahead and run that for you right now. So now the system is going to here shortly go into its washdown cycle, so you'll see all the debris in the inside of the centrifuge is going to be washed away. We do this every couple minutes throughout the system and anytime the system is shut down. This allows the end user not to have to get in there and clean like you would a traditional extractor. So here it goes. And once the system has flushed itself out, it's going to go ahead and shut down. So the last thing about our system, our slow speed grinding system, is how it can be set up. Well, with Champion, we have a full design team so we can actually take our grinding system and remote it with our centrifuge as we've shown in this video. But we can also have them closely related, so we call that our closed couple system, and that's what's actually in the NRI booth right now. So this gives us a lot of flexibility in design, and the fact that we're using our wastewater from our dish machine allows us to have a one feed system, meaning the wastewater is going to transfer the food waste to the centrifuge from the grinder, and then we're going to go ahead and send it down the drain. This allows us for a much less expensive installation because now we can use PVC pipes where local codes allow. Thanks again for tuning in, and if you have any questions, visit our website www.championindustries.com or contact your local seafood dealer. Thanks again.